Hi and welcome back to Mueller Projects. Today I'm going to be looking at a Hilti laser I've been using for the last couple of weeks and just run through some of the things that I do like about it and some of the differences from other brands. So today we're going to be looking at the Hilti PM 30MG. So it comes in a really nice case with a good handle and some good clips that Hilti is known for most of their boxes. So opening it up, basically you've got in here everything that you need to actually do the job. So you've got the laser itself, which is a nice wee compact unit. So it's a 3-plane laser giving 360, obviously apart from where the wee pieces of plastic are. And then you can put a battery in it, like so. Takes these little wee 12-volt batteries, and then you can turn it on into a locked position, so you can do a plane, e.g. if you're sitting at a handrail or something, you could set it to the angle of that, or you can go to the on unlocked, which is a pendulum that will self-level within a certain percentage. Then you've got this V and H button that goes through all the different planes. So you've got your side, the top, all three, and then it goes through, and you can go through a different cycle of which ones you want to use. Then it's got another button here which is like a wee receiver, so you press that button, then it'll work with the receiver, which also comes in the box. So you need to turn that on, and then it'll allow you to pick up the receiver and use it as like a rotating laser. If you don't turn that button on, it won't be able to pick it up. So also in the box we've got a clip here that you can obviously clip onto some rondo or put a screw into the wall, and then it can go onto this channel. So to attach it onto this channel, you have this magnetic bracket which then also goes onto here, and then you can screw the laser onto there. This has got a micro adjustment on here which allows you to move it up and down. The only thing I did find is just a wee bit of plastic in here, and as you tighten that up, it sort of pushes that piece out, and it sort of still allows it to slide. And I did find a couple of days when I was using it, it did sort of just work its way down slightly. Be my only downside with this whole system. Then you've also got a spot for the charger and one of these magnetic cards that you can use for rondo. And one of the really cool things with this is it even comes with a quite decent tripod inside the box that you can use when you don't have it attached to a wall. It allows you to actually set it up on the ground, and it's got these adjustable feet that you can make it all nice and level. And yeah, that is quite a cool combination to have all in one box. So probably one of the features that I do really like about this, so when you've got it in a mode where you've got 2 planes going, so you've got a vertical this way and a vertical that way, so it gives you a crosshair section there. So on most lasers, when they have a rotating point, it rotates off the center of the laser. As with this one's actually offset, so as I do this micro adjusting screw, you can see it sort of pivots off this corner here, which means as you pivot the laser around, this cross section or intersection point doesn't actually move. So even as you rotate the laser, so you can, if you're trying to square up a wall or something, you can have it on a crosshair intersection with the receiver down the other end, and you can actually move the other end without this moving. As if the center of the laser is the pivot point, this point will move. So that's one feature that I do really like with this. So overall, I've sort of used this for about a week and a half, and I've sort of run this conjunction with a couple of other lasers just to compare it, and for workability and convenience of use compared with other lasers, very similar. Price is similar, it's on the slightly more dearer side than some of the other lasers, but then you also get the Hilti guarantees that are quite unique versus other brands, and you're also working on the Hilti platform, so you might have other tools that are already on the 12 volt system, which you can use that same battery. For example, at work we also have the big rotating laser, which takes exactly the same batteries, so that is quite convenient if you're already on that platform to be able to use the same batteries. The side pivot point for me is a bit of a point of difference from other brands, and also the fact that it's got the tripod and everything in this box that you need to do a job, as opposed to most other brands don't have a tripod in the case, which means you have to carry something extra as opposed to just one case.